Hi, in this video I'm going to teach you how to fall down and stand up safely and correctly. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is get into our skating position. Okay, now the next thing we're going to do is talk about how to fall safely. So the last thing you want to be doing when you're falling down is to staying big, like a tree going down. Okay, that's not what we want to do. What we want to think about doing is getting small, like a ball. I didn't mean it to rhyme, but it did. Whatever. So if you do feel like you're going to fall, then get small and try to get your hands down to fall safely. And you should have your protection on, so let the protection do its job. You do have the wrist guards that will protect you here, so watch you don't get your fingers caught, okay? So let's imagine we are skating forwards and we feel like we're going to fall, and then we put our hands down and we fall down just like this. And what you can do, you can practice falling down and standing up, falling down and standing up, just to get used to how it feels, so you're not worried about it, okay? So once we've fallen down, if you are on a busy skating session or where there is a lot of people around, then as soon as you fall, get your fingers in, because you do not want people to skate over your fingers. And this applies for the ice as well, doesn't it? Obviously, right? You don't want those blades going over your fingers. So once we do want to get back up on our feet, what a lot of people want to do is go like this, and then they try to get up and they're in this position and it's not working, is it? So the easiest thing to do, hands and knees, then put one foot and then put both your hands onto here. Now you've got a good base, and from there, then what you can do is you stand up, get the other foot there, and then you can put the other hand on there and come up slowly, just like this, okay? So let's practice that one more time, but now we're going to fall the other way, okay? So we're just standing in our skating position here, and now we feel like we're going to fall, so we get small, and we put our hands down and get our fingers in, just like that, okay? So now we go onto our hands and knees, and now let's try to go with the other foot, okay? So now we've got the left foot, put our hands on there, and then from here, and another way you can do it, because there's many ways to do everything, right? It's just finding the one that is safe and comfortable for you, is you could keep one hand on there, and then you could put the foot to here, and then stand right back up, just like that, okay? Now, one of the worst ways to fall, what is that? That is falling backwards. So if you do feel like you're going to fall backwards, what I would suggest is, so if you do feel like you're going to fall backwards, then try to bend your knees and sit on your bottom, okay? So we are skating in our skating position, and we feel like we're going to fall backwards, and you'll fall like this. And if I pretend I fell this way, I've got my elbow pads on and I've got my wrist pads on, so I'm going to be safe. Now I don't have them on, but you should have them on. If you've watched the previous videos, I would highly suggest that you're wearing protection, okay? Because you do not want to break your arm. That's no fun. Better to spend a couple of quid, couple of dollars, couple of whatever, and then you limit the chance of injury, okay? So back up onto our feet. So remember how to do it before. And there we go. And that is how you fall down and stand up safely. Give it a practice till you feel comfortable, and then we'll go on to the next lesson. And I'll see you very, very soon. Bye bye.